How do you define financial success after all of this time thinking about it? What does financial success come to mean?
To me, it's independence to be who you want to be. It's waking up and saying, I can do whatever I want today and having the independence and the freedom to do that. There are billionaires who have no control over their time, no control over their schedule, spend their entire day doing things that they don't want to do. And there are people who make $50,000 a year who are living their absolute best life and totally control their life, control where they live, where they work, who they spend their time with, doing the hobbies that they want to do. A lot of people can get this wrong in their ambitions. If your sole financial ambition is, I want the highest net worth, and the way in which you're going to get that is to basically put on a performance of somebody that you're not and wake up every morning and do things that you don't enjoy doing. It's working hard on things that you genuinely don't enjoy solely because you're attracted to a bigger bank account. The definition of wealth is the ability, the pleasure of being who you want to be, being independent, waking up every morning and saying, what I'm going to do today is the thing that I want to do.
Wealth without independence is a unique form of poverty.
This to me is one of the most fascinating things of meeting a lot of wealthy people. If you associate wealth with material and you go, they have a big house, they have a big car, maybe they have a plane. For a lot of them, when you get to know them, they spend the vast majority of their day doing things that they don't want to do. Of the very wealthy people I've met, some of them have truly amazing lives. I think there's a greater number, though, that when you get to know them, you're like, wow, that's not what I thought it would be.
If you are the sort of person who is driven to make yourself into the kind of wealth that they have, you can't turn off the switch.
You're never going to meet a self-made billionaire who has a kind of personality who can say, that's enough, let me put it all in muni bonds and go home. The reason that they are successful is because they have the kind of personality where they cannot, 24 hours a day, all they can think about is their business.
Wise.
David Senra has profiled 400 of the most successful entrepreneurs. Of the 400 entrepreneurs he's profiled, there's 2 whose lives that he thinks that he would actually want to live. One is Ed Thorpe, who was a card counter in Vegas and then a hedge fund manager and had just an amazing personal life on the side. Just amazing family, incredible health. But of the other 399 people that he's profiled, it's that person created something amazing, built an incredible thing, an amazing amount of wealth, technology that we all benefit from, and I would never want to be them. I think we should be almost the most grateful for people in society who created amazing technology and amazing things at the expense of their own happiness that we all get to benefit from now.
From the outside, everybody looks at it and thinks some version of that might be for them, but it won't be true for me. Watch me dance through the minefield that has been laid by art and literature and movies and songs and stories from my grandparents and the most famous investors from history. Watch me dance through that minefield and not kick
and not
any
do
of
it.
the money serves you best when it stops being the thing you think about.
The vast majority of successful entrepreneurs were not chasing the money. They were absolutely fascinated with the problem that they were trying to solve. If you solve enough problems in a way that's helpful for people, it'll eventually come to you. Entrepreneurs who set out, the goal is to become rich, very seldomly do. The only formula that I put in the book, this is the simplest that I could do, a formula for a pretty good life is independence plus purpose. It's hard to have a good, meaningful life without both of those things. The independence to be who you are and do what you want, and the purpose, the wisdom to solve interesting problems, hard problems.
You need the independence so that you can choose the problems that you want to solve.
And purpose will be different for everybody. For me, it's my kids right now. For some people, it's work. Some people, it's religion. The independence to be who you are and to chase something that is bigger than yourself.